Hello? Am I here? Hey, there we go. Okay, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hello. I had to really fiddle with the microphone to actually make things work, but I'm here. Hello. Good to see you, everyone. I've made it. Only slightly past the stream start time, but it's fine. I had to unmute my mic, remute my mic, unmute my mic and remute my mic, and then unmute it again in OBS, unplug it, plug it back in, and then remute it and unmute it after switching the OBS input to the Yeti. And then it finally recognized it. But we're here. Good to see everybody. Got all sorts of people in chat right now. Matt Tyree, RJD, Pristinely Ungifted, Navi, Canadian Animator Guy, Caffeine. Good. Solu is here. Hello. Good to see you guys. Thank you for the patience. Jane and I were out running errands after we both got out of work. We grabbed some pizza at the local food court at the mall. It was a great time, but it made us late. So my apologies for that, but we're here now. Just glad you're here, man. Hope you're feeling better. I'm hanging in there. You might hear the beginnings of coughs or just raucous coughing if I'm not able to successfully mute my mic. I've been coughing all evening. I've been feeling rather run down, but, you know, being out and about gave me some energy. Getting ready to stream has given me some energy, and I think I'll manage. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm not right, but something is going on. Not entirely sure what, but I don't have COVID, I don't think. Certainly don't feel like that anyway, so. All right, let me make sure I get chat here on my phone. We're once again running without my second monitor, since that definitely seems to be part of the equation to make sure that nothing explodes on my PC. And then we'll get started. Oot and a boot, I read it. I said it the way I would normally say it. Out and about. Up here we say oot and a boot. Ocarina of Time and a boot. Allergies? Maybe. Sorry. Sorry. God. Hate to start the stream like that. Yeah, my entire family is infamous for having year-round seasonal allergies. So I don't know if it's that or if it's the work that I do, because I work in the cold. But I'm generally pretty cold resilient, so I don't know. Normally I feel fine doing my work, but the last couple days I felt pretty under the weather, so I might have picked something up from Jane because she works in medicine, so I don't know. Hope whatever it is doesn't hit you too hard. I hope so as well, Canadia. I hope so as well. Thank you very much. Especially because this weekend I'm supposed to be working on my car with my dad. So I can't do that if I'm sick because I don't want to risk getting my family sick. So we'll see. But regardless, that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about today is where it is that we're going next in Final Fantasy VI. And I'm very excited to play some more. Apologies that we didn't stream more the other day. Apologies that we didn't have a Halloween stream. There's been a lot. Been a lot going on. But we're here now. So let's load up. We have Celis, Strago, Realm, and Yeti, whose name I can't remember at the moment. Let's get in there. Seasonal flu, so that's why you kept Jane in the basement. Of course, yes. I get the year-round allergies too, though getting on a keto diet really helped. Interesting. I wouldn't expect a keto diet, of all things, to be what would help with that. I've had year-round seasonal allergies since I was a kid. Between my, level 4 out of 5 allergy to grass and supposedly an allergy to, leaves and things, decaying leaves. I don't know how much truth there still is to that, because that was something that I had when I was a kid, but... and then just a general sensitivity, it seems, to changing of the weather, annoying as that is. I've always struggled throughout the year. Did 30 levels of grinding so we can do the final boss, right? Yeah, of course. Unagi, Umaro. I am late. Hello, all. Hello, Beamstock. Umomo. Keto helps with inflammation, and that relates to allergies. Oh, okay. I can see that. Maybe I need to start doing a keto diet. I've had really bad aches and pains the last couple of days in my left shoulder and my left arm. My left shoulder is where I've got some pretty, not like super severe, but severe for my age, early onset arthritis due to my chemotherapy. So that acts up on me a lot. And then, of course, my right knee, where I had the full knee replacement surgery, acts up as well. In the past couple days, they've both been very aggravated, as has my back injury from the car accident that Jane and I were in college. So anti-inflammation is definitely something that's high on my priority list nowadays. But that said, again, like medical woes aside, we are here to play some Final Fantasy VI, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We have Umaro, Realm, Strego, and Celis. And really, the question is, where are we going from here? We ran into a couple of very precarious dungeons when we last streamed, and it seemed like the kind of consensus was that we were in a decent position to go and deal with what I believe was called Phoenix Cave, right? Not Phoenix Gate, that's a Final Fantasy 16 setting. I believe it was Phoenix Cave, and I believe it was just south of us, if I remember correctly. There's some peepers in a land ray. Just go beat them up really quick. Goodbye. Yeah, so I think we're going to go there, and we're going to see if we can't get Locke, because that was the implication that y'all gave, that that's where Locke was. Was it not south? Wait, where was that? It was a location that we could only land in with the airship, if I remember correctly. Was it over here? No. It was one of these... Oh, wait, no. It was up here. It was up here. Yeah, right here. Yep. I believe it was this. I think we can land, like, anywhere here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, we're going in. Down we go. Okay, so we have to form two parties here. I didn't have the chance to grind in between sessions, so characters that are underleveled are still underleveled. Gao doesn't have as many rages as he should, but overall, I think we're still in a pretty decent spot. Just don't die early, I hope. That's the plan, Odd Panda. This remix of the world theme is so good. Wow. I agree. I'm trying to unpin the message here. Here we go. Really not hard. You can have all the meat and veggies you want. Just skip the bread and potatoes. 85% of heat you want. I'm assuming of what you want. Yeah, I mean, I love meat and I love veggies. But I also love, like, my rice and my pasta. So, and, like, my tortilla chips. So, it might be something that would be doable, though. Storm's coming, my joints are telling me, lol. Phoenix Cave, you did get some items. Right. There exists an item that would negate random encounters. Definitely aren't going to find it naturally. Would you like a hint about it? If it's not something that we're going to come across naturally, I don't mind hearing about it. That's fine. I give you full permission. And that's a heads up to mods as well. I'm totally fine with people giving hints about this no random encounters item. Oh, I see Caffeine is here as well. I think I missed that before. Welcome, Caffeine. My memories of World of Ruin aren't the best since I played it almost 20 years ago. Just remember nuking dinosaurs with Ultima for hours until I could beat Kefka. Fair. Stray's cat is still an awesome rage. Yeah, that seems to be the best one that I've got, for sure. Rice is one of the biggest sources of sugar and salt. Correct. But that depends on the type of rice, right? Like, plain, like, basic standard white rice versus brown rice, and then, like, high-grade sushi rice, I believe, has very different nutritional components compared to, like, standard long-grain white rice. Did I make it in time? You did, John Orr. Or John Core, I should say. You did. Alright, so the question is here, who do I want to bring in what party? I believe Terra and Celis are going to be the front women of both parties. So having that level of magic in each party is definitely going to be a good thing. Then I'm going to want a solid AoE damage dealer that doesn't rely on MP in each party. So I think that'll probably be Cyan and either Edgar or Sabin. Then good single target damage / utility will be pretty good, which I think Shadow will definitely fulfill that for party 1. Party 2, it's harder to say. Mog could potentially fulfill that role with the whole like Dragoon jump thing that y'all were talking about. Gao could also fulfill that, albeit with a little bit of randomness due to Stray Cat. And then I think just like an overall decent party member to round out slot 4 is definitely a solid choice. We could even go with Setzer here. Having him have coin toss instead of slots is definitely a solid choice, and he's got decent magic overall. So yeah, maybe we go Setzer here. And then we go Celis. We could even go like Celis, Edgar, Sabin, and Strago here. We got AoE, we got single target. Got healing. I think that's probably pretty solid. Check where Mog was standing. He's the only Moogle who said Kupo Po. Meaning in the area where he was with all the other Moogles early in the game? Because I barely remember that at this point. Brown rice has a lower amount of salt and sugar, but it's still a lot. A lot, relatively speaking, sure, but like compared to what the average American eats, I doubt it's that much. When you got people who regularly consume like Tasty Cake and Dunkin' Donuts coffees, I think some brown rice semi-regularly is not going to be the end of the world. If you're trying to do a keto diet, maybe that's like one thing, but I'm here watching on the big TV in the living room doing some drawing. Ah, well, hello everyone who may be able to observe the big TV in the living room of Caffeine's living quarters. It is good to see you. Well, it is good to not hear you either. To speak to you all. And I hope that you enjoy being able to see and or hear me. There we go. That kind of works. When I get sushi so bad, lol, I saw a video the other day about making yakitori, and now I've got a craving. Ooh, fair, fair. It's in the Narsh mines. Right. Hey, Star. Lets you get used to multi-party dungeons as the last one is 3 total parties. Ooh, I like that. Very cool. Alright, so we're currently rocking Team Terra, and then we've got Team Celis. We have done similar stuff before, and we were dealing with Kefka on top of the mountain at Narsh. We'll go in with Team Terra for now. Okay. There's some stuff like this in Final Fantasy VIII as well, which I really enjoyed when that was a thing. So we go through with Team Celis. We've got Spikes there. Okay. What's up, darling? Huh? I saw. Appreciate it. There's a Jane. Oh! There was a trap. Ah, and then Spikes. I see. Okay. Interesting. Sea flowers. Alright, how are we going to deal with this? We're definitely going Razor Gale. And then some level of magic. And auto crossbow. And Aqua Breath. Oh, alright. Sea flowers are healed by fire, apparently. Understood. They're healed by water as well. Are they just healed by magic? Well, I was on auto battle, so Celis is going to hit them with fire and heal them again. Let's try Grand Delta. Just to see? There we go. Okay. So, potentially all elemental magic and or possibly just fire and water magic heal those. Good to know. Good to know. You're sure that Celis actually has MP, because apparently she was quite low. How do you like Umaro so far? I've definitely liked him. He has really good damage output. It's just because this is apparently such a scary cave from what people have described, I'm worried about our capability of surviving. Alright, so we're going to... Wing Edge. Interesting. I thought we would need the whole party there, but apparently we don't. Thousand Needles is terrifying. Okay, nice block, Celis. Ow! Come on. Come on, Strago. Come on. Cast already. There we go. Did I finish the Tower of Fanatics? I did not. No. Chat recommended against it. Also, this thing is still alive. Interesting. Chat recommended that we do the Phoenix Cave first, and then we can go to the Tower of Fanatics. There we go. Jeez. Hey! Strago learned 1,000 Needles even though he got downed. That's pretty cool. Holy Water, Phoenix down, okay. So enemies are definitely scary in here. We also need to get the whole party on the same page. Okay. Well, turns out it was that easy. So we can't go across the spikes, presumably, but we can stand on this, which then allows us to switch parties. Very nice. Clymenus and Necromancer. Understood. Can I use fire magic on you? Not that much damage, though. Understood. A lot of gravity magic in here, which is disconcerting. Alright, so that missed both Clymenus. Why is that? Are they just immune to it, or did they both get lucky? God, they are tough, man. God, they hurt, too. Alright, so they seem to be immune to that. Understood. They are immune to Oblivion. If you know the Osmos spell, then you have infinite mana. All enemies have mana that you can steal up to your maximum. You'll never need ethers again. I have it on some characters, I think. I don't think I have it on everybody, though. Not yet. Strago got confused, because of course he did. Everyone's saying hi to Jane. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I don't like that they're just zombifying people. Very unappreciated. so much gravity magic. Wow, that didn't kill any of them. Jeez, man. Well, fortunately, gravity magic can only do so much to you. Fire heals faces, apparently. Understood. We're getting absolutely bodied. Nothing is dying. Do y'all not have, like, maximum HP? Alright, and that's going to be game over. Yep. There we go. God damn. All right. So we need more damage than what we are currently dealing. Understood. MP shouldn't be too much of a concern for too long. What can use the wing edge? Oh, it's a boomerang. Interesting. Is there a way to see you can wield it? No party members can equip this now. Interesting. Alright. So I guess that's just lock, maybe? Huh. Very curious. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? We don't have Firaga or anything online yet. So let's go for a Thundara and see how that works out. Alright, alright. Edgar got immediately zombified. So Thundara definitely worked thus far. Strago got charmed, but that's not the end of the world. Versailles heal herself. We deal really, like, no damage to the faces. And they attack so fast. God. What the hell? Alright, thanks, Edgar. Really appreciate it, buddy. Can you stop being a zombie now, please? Oh, and he still burned his attack. Alright, well, he killed it. Like, he still burned his attack, even though I turned him back from being a zombie. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. So the faces clearly have to go first. They are by far the most dangerous enemy here. Conversely, the game can just choose not to throw any at us, which I'll take. Got to do better than level 1 spells. Using level 1 spells, try the raw Argot if you have any. Yeah, I mean, I figured that, guys. I just wanted to see, like, if I could get by with them, but clearly we cannot. Is that the Sloppy Joe stuff? If it smells fine, then you're fine. No, that's the previous batch that we had. Yeah, I mean, if it smells fine, then it should be fine. That type of stuff lasts a while, honey. Jane's figuring out lunches for tomorrow. Maybe still too early for this. I don't think that's the case. Might be a little tough, but I think we got this. Anti-zombie relics. I don't know that I really have any. I think we looked at this previously, and I didn't really have much of anything to utilize. We have something that makes the wearer undead. That doesn't really help us. Oh, well, okay, we have amulets. We do have amulets. Okay. So, let's toss one of these on Terra. And... one of these on Shadow. This way we've got 2 guaranteed people who can't be zombified and can, as such, heal their allies. Okay. There's a save point there. There's treasure over here. But what is through the door? Oh god, 2 faces. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, there's the Phantom Rush. That's what we like to see. That's the damage we're looking for. Oh my god, please. There we go. God. Doing that on a D-pad is surprisingly annoying. Guild Toss does cost money. Oh, I know. I know. Figure in here, though, using it sporadically won't be the end of the world, because I imagine that we're going to be getting enough money to replace it. But I do appreciate the heads up. It might be too early for this. That just assures that Tom stubbornly tries to beat it now at his current level. You're goddamn right it does. If it smells fine, it's fine. Words to live by. Hasn't steered me wrong yet, man. Whoa, Chaos Dragon. Interesting. Alright. Don't know how I feel about that, but I am a bit concerned. Let's just summon Alexander, shall we? Whew. Alright, it was a big investiture of MP, but I mean, that seemed like a very scary group of enemies. I'll take it. Absolutely. Oh god, 2 faces. Ugh, gross, Tom says, explaining his least favorite Batman villain. Could think of Chainsaw Man and Goku there. Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, so this goes in a circle. Got it. Got a face, 2 necromancers, and a Zeviarch. The nice thing about using the Espers is it gives you time to be like, hey, I want to input this Blitz command, and then you can just do it while the animation is happening. God, the Graviga spam is so insane. Someday they'll let Sabin and Strago cast. Thank you. Ah! Damn it. For God's sake, Strago cast! Fucking hell! Thank you. Holy. I don't know if it's just that the enemies get so many opportunities to act, or if Grand Delta just has a particularly long cast time, or what. But that was brutal. Don't have to do diagonal inputs for Sabin. Yeah, it does seem that way, but at the same time, when I wasn't doing them, it wasn't working right, so like, eh. Alright. Zombie stick is so rude. There we go. Whew. Enemies be scary, man. Good enough for me. Empty, of course. Why would there be anything in that chest, hmm? Nice damage, very nice damage. Takes one volley of attacks plus a crit to kill one of them, though, which is quite distressing. Wondering if Terra's just better off attacking. Her physical attacks actually do good damage, especially because I have her with the Genji gloves. Although, clearly Cyan needs to be Tempesting. Holy smokes, that damage. Woo! That's the good stuff right there. Uh-huh. So that's just something we activated. Interesting. Wonder what that winds up doing for us. Runic could help with the Gravica spam. That's true. That's very true. You are not wrong. I should look into doing that once we switch back to Salus's team. Alright, Thundara is effective against them. Good to know. Everyone's dodging the feelers, apparently, for the most part. Kind of nerfed Runic in this version. Don't remember only being able to absorb one spell per turn. Ah, now that would be an interesting change. If it just negated all spell casts for a turn, that would be pretty insane, if I do say so myself. Oh, God, here we go. What if we just spammed attacks and then Eclipse? Eclipse certainly, or Tempest, I should say. Tempest certainly does a lot of damage to these. I think that might work, honestly. We're getting Phoenix Downs out of it. I like it. Okay, so we can't get across here at the moment. Oh, God. Good damage against the Chaos Dragon in melee, so that's something. There we go, Chaos Dragon down. I think I remember taking Realm into this cave and just either spamming Flare or controlling enemies. There you go. Yeah, we don't have the control ability for her yet, which is a shame. People seem to be implying that it's very good. We haven't found that yet. Ari isn't playing around. Joshua Cave is rough. Hey, nobody. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. Been a while. So, where do we go with Celis & Co. then? Gallop D's. Alright. Alright, we confused it. Will that last through us attacking it? Good question. The answer is it did for a little bit. Disaster? Oh God. Hate that. Whew. So much XP though. Wow. Alright. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, where am I supposed to go here? What's up, darling? We do. Figured we'd be home earlier than we were, so I was gonna make soup. So it should probably go back in the fridge. I mean, unless you're gonna make soup tonight. Yeah, exactly. I'm certainly not. If you can find a vessel to put it back in, I removed it from the bowl that it was in. It was in a bowl covered with plastic wrap because I needed that bowl to defrost the chicken thighs that are probably still defrosting. So if you want to stick them in the fridge and then put, like, dry the bowl, put the chicken back in the bowl, cover it, put it back in the fridge. There you go. All right. She's got it. She's got it under control, ladies and gentlemen. Jane's got everything under control. Basically at the point where you should be buying max of all items, I believe. Grind money helps in that way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, realistically, if I was doing this optimally, we would have already gone back to Figaro with Edgar. We would have bought a bunch of items. But, like, listen, that's not how we're doing things here. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Like you did in the olden days. Before you knew the optimal strategy for things. We're figuring it out, man. Oh, God, we're poisoned. There we go. So, what do we need to do to get Celis and company across? Because I imagine that's what we're trying to do here. Random encounters in old games. Hell yeah, nobody. Hell yeah. It's certainly not the most efficient way to use our mana. But it does get us there eventually. I mean, it does get us there eventually. So... Nope. Up. 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 Galapede's nuts. Or Galapede's nuts. Sorry, I've just been listening because I got a new 3D printer. I was just getting it put together. Hi, Jane. Well, awesome. I hope you enjoy your new 3D printer, and I will relay your hi along to Jane. Oh, God. Of course, Celis is immediately confused. Oh, God. Now Shadow is charmed. Ah! I might start running here. This is immediately rough. And here comes the Gravica spam. This, I think, is the #1 enemy group to be scared of. Ah, of course. Setzer is down. I mean, Cyan, if you just want to execute one of the Necromancers, that is fine. I am okay with that. Come on, team. Come on, team. There we go. Yikes. Okay, I'll take that. Oh boy, we have some Espers mastered, so we can switch some stuff around here. Definitely get Raise on Cyan. That seems good. And more healing here on Setzer is definitely good. Now what do we want to do? When an enemy is confused, physical attacks terminate the status. If you use magic on them, they'll remain confused. The same applies to your party. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize that. Very nice. Fun fact, the HP number is what year each party member was born in. So, Terra was born in 2209. Cyan was born in 1918. That almost feels appropriate. Shadow was born in 2010. That also feels appropriate, as does Setzer in 2005. These all kind of work, honestly. Full elemental sweep you got there. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was not bad. Oh, hello. Teleport stone, alright. Is that useful, though? I don't know that it is. How do I want to go about doing this? Become invisible. Maybe if we just really, like, focus aside, right? There we go. Nice. Big crits, big crits. Nice, Cyan. Huge damage. Huge. Very good. Terra, if you could heal everyone up, that would be great. Definitely a spooky place. Might not be a bad idea to try to focus fire rather than all AoE attacks. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that feeling for sure. Oh, okay, so we can do this. Well, no, wait, that's what allowed us to progress before. Party is largely patched up. Yeah, I don't think going back this way really helps, does it? Make sure your magic users have Osmos. Whenever you run low, you get a free refill. Yes, we are working on learning that with everybody. Setzer and Shadow Zoomers. That's definitely what it feels like, man. Scion being a part of the silent generation, I guess. That seems accurate. Drill does just slightly less damage. One of the misses when attempting to instant kill things that can't be instant killed. Oh, is that what causes that? Okay. I was curious about that. Okay. That is very good to know. Oh, are we able to jump across here now? Ah, okay. See, it didn't look like that lined up. I mean, it doesn't line up, but okay. Cool. It was implying depth. I like it. Cool. Damn it. And Terra being some unknown generation far into the future, which is very fitting. Extremely fitting. Ooh, there's Holy. Nice. Yeah, so Celis almost has everything learned, at least that we have available to us at the moment. We'll grab Midgard Sommer and keep on keeping on. We have a save. Oh. I figured that was a save point. Interesting. But okay, no, this is fine, because now we can go back with this group. And we can let Terra through. Or Terra's group through. There's so much in this game. My Edgar only had like 4 tools in my game, so we pretty much only had the drill. Let's go back now with Celis and let Terra through first. Right. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, and I can totally see just like how much there is to miss in this game. Absolutely. Obviously, we can't get this yet. Oh, wait, we can. Interesting. Obviously, it was empty, but... I like how they've just thrown out, like, all presumptions about anything, and they just are throwing 3 Clymenus at us, or Clymenus at us, over and over and over again. Which is fine, because we're clearing them pretty quick now, which means very good XP. Terra! We're coming to get you, Terra! Oh, God. The faces. Not like this. You know what? Unless this one-shots. Okay, never mind. We're going. Fuck it, we ball. Phantom Rush! So much damage. Let's go. Beep, 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 beep. So yeah, now we can go down this way. Yes. And then we can go down and around, and we can go up. Cool. Now, does it remember our inputs with this party? It looks like it might. It does. Cool. Nice whiff on the first attack there, Tara. Good job. Really proud of you. Hey, good kill, Setzer. Very nice. Okay, moving right along. Hopefully we get the opportunity to pop a tent at some point here, because yikes. MPB Scurry. Phantom Rush is so good and again so much easier to use now. Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt about that. Okay, cool, and that shifts it back. Sick. So we come back through with these guys. Here we go again. The double whammy from the brothers, followed up by Celis to finally kill the thing. Jeez. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you can't target who he goes after with Phantom Rush. It just deals so much damage. Hey, the Holy Cast. Nice. Very good, guys. Very good. Yeah, we've got the strats figured out with this team now, for sure. So. Oh, God, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, good. I am unmuted. Oh, Lord. Oh, we have a Viney boy in the background that I didn't notice before. Strago got confused and silenced. Well done, sir. Also missed Shadow, though I did get the secret character Umaro, and I think some of the other special items. Okay, so there you go. That's not bad. Okay, Strago doesn't have any of those status effects on him anymore. Let's go. Why does it let us leave with that team? Just so we don't have to backtrack, I guess? That seems super weird, though. There we go. Precious, precious tent. Things are going well, just need a save point. Sabin mastered his Esper, thanks for the heads up. And there it is, indeed. That would take everyone out of the dungeon. Oh, that's incredibly annoying, actually. Why would it take everyone out? Grab Golem for the protection. Alright, now if we hit this, that deactivates that, alright. Which would allow Terra's group to get through. But do we want that? Thousand needle spam. Jeez. What else is down here? There's another button. What does this do? It creates a path. Okay. So we're going to be marching Celis's group along, making way for Terra's group. Got it. Okay. Sorry, guys, I ran to grab a mug of water. Figured that I'd be back before the battle ended, and I was not. Delicious, delicious water. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Hydration is extremely important. It is honestly so refreshing. I immediately feel so much better upon just my first, like, gulp of a glass of water. Joshua Cave is tired of trying to kill you. Now it's straight up asking you to leave. It's apparently. Ooh, hello. I'm really trying for that endorsement deal with Poland spring water. If only, man. Jane and I do have to buy bottled water, but it is certainly not Poland spring. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, we're poisoned. I hear ya. Oh, we don't have the MP. It's like, why can I not cast this when I clearly have characters that are missing HP? Well, you see. This is going to be one of those. Puzzles like this in Pokemon games always gave me a headache when I was a kid. Empty, of course. So if we go this way, that leads us out. Okay, but there's other treasure chests there. Can I get them now, or do I have to figure out another way to get to them? Let's see. Alright, Cyan. That one was probably dead after the first swing, but whatever. You do you, buddy. Always love the Ice Force sliding puzzles and the ones with breakable tiles that you can only step on once. I like them way more now. I remember getting very frustrated with them as a kid, though. Especially because the first time I encountered them, I was playing Pokemon Silver, I believe. But I was renting it. So I was renting it from the local Blockbuster. And I only had so much time to play it. And in that 1 week, I, like, raced through all the way up to the Ice Cave, like, prior to the 8th gym in Johto. And I could not figure it out. I was too smooth-brained at that point in my life. And I had my dad trying to help me, and he couldn't figure it out either. He's like, "Are you sure there's not a way to slide on a diagonal?" I'm like, "No, Dad, you can't. I can't figure it out." And I didn't figure it out. I wasn't able to figure it out until I got the game for myself that Christmas. And then I went through and did it. But that was the bane of me. I think I got the game 2 weeks in a row. My dad let me rent it a second time. And I still don't think I got it. Maybe. I don't quite remember. I feel like I definitely remember not getting it until I actually had the game myself. But that also probably wasn't that long before that Christmas. Because, like, I think the games came out that summer or fall, and my friends had it. And I was watching them play it. And I was very jealous. Because I only had blue and yellow at that point. And then Christmas rolled around, and I got silver from, quote-unquote, Santa, and gold from my uncle. And then I was able to get caught up. The experience of renting RPGs. Oh, yeah. Tom's PTSD has been triggered. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Only slightly. Now that said, from the way this functions, because it makes you go in a straight line, I don't see a way that I can get to this island with the current formation. So I would imagine there needs to be some sort of change before we can get there. So we're just going to proceed for now. Hey, Anderson Beta. Hello, guys. Hope you're having a great night/noon. I am, despite feeling under the weather. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys and playing video games, so... And I hope that y'all are doing well as well. Does that solidify the lava? Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Nice. So now we go back. Do we go back? I don't know that we go back, actually. Look up a guide on YouTube, right? Those totally existed back then. Yes, totally. Back then in the era of the physical strategy guide that I actually missed so much. I loved those strategy guides. I still have my favorites. Final Fantasy VIII strategy guide that I've read so many times that the cover and first few pages have disappeared into the annals of history. All of my old Pokemon strategy guides that I don't have anymore, which is such a shame. I miss them dearly. What else do I have? My Sacred Stones strategy guide, my Mass Effect strategy guides, my War of the Lions strategy guide, which is actually sitting on Jane's desk over there. I can see it. That one's less old. Still old, but yeah, man. I loved those days. Getting a game for Christmas and also getting the strategy guide with it was transcendental, man. Seriously. Can't say how many times I rented Secret of Mana until I beat it. Hell yeah, dude. First RPG rental was Final Fantasy IV. Got me hooked on the series. Very nice, very nice. Wonder if GameFAQs had gold, silver, crystal guides back then. Probably. I would be surprised if they didn't, honestly. I just didn't really have regular internet access at that point. Okay, so it's still making us jump across across rocks here. Which is not how I expected this to work. Yeah, see, there's stairs up here. So we get in from somewhere and we walk across the lava. Or the magma formerly known as lava. Something like that. I'm not sure of the exact scientific terms. But I imagine that's something we do with Celis's group. So we'll go back here. Wait, wrong way. Shump, 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 shump. Miss Interceptor randomly showing up to murder some enemies. Yeah, why does he not do that anymore? He did do that before, didn't he? My FFT strategy guide is completely falling apart. Yeah, mine isn't completely. It's not like my Sacred Stone strategy guide that I literally taped together. But that's because I pretty much knew the game inside and out by that point. The main reason that the strategy guide for War of the Lions was useful for me was because of the new content. And having, like, handy maps of the final dungeon. Yeah, because we need Celis to let us through here. Right. Would be cool if someone made a video with visuals based off that strategy guide. Hell yeah, dude. Indeed, indeed. A difficult task, that. But it would be cool. Lord knows I have no idea how to do it. So, what do we want to give Edgar here? Shiva for Osmos, if nothing else. I'll take it. Or the FF7 strategy guide that spoiled me massively for the game. Bought it for the poster. Yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing. Okay, we can't go this way. You had to be so careful about being spoiled by the strategy guides. Okay, here we go. The Interceptor was with Realm. He mostly took hits for people. Can't say what happened with AI in World of Ruin. He did mostly take hits for people that I saw before. And yeah, I guess he is with Realm now. Interesting. Although I haven't seen him pop up to defend Realm. Not that we've used her that much, so... Completely nerfed Shadow in this version. Interceptor only randomly blocks some attacks for you, but in the original he would also run through the screen and cause some serious damage. Ah, I see. Okay. Alright, let's holy water the team. Let's heal the team. Okay. Now we can let Terra through. I guess we should. And then we can close that. And we can go this way with Celis and crew. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Best part of FFT strategy guide is it told you what skills to get with each class. Yeah, man. Having that that build guide, or like that guidance in terms of builds, was super useful for sure. Plus, I didn't have to lose my damn mind trying to figure out chocobo racing / breeding. Fair. Had Interceptor counter a few times on the Switch version. Not sure if they just fixed it there or if it's on Steam / mobile as well. Hey, we haven't really seen many counters from Interceptor in general. We've definitely seen blocks, though, so hard to say. I don't know if we've just been incredibly unlucky or if there's some version difference at play. Did a lot of things right in this game. This puzzle in the cave, though, this game is for SNES. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I can definitely feel the classic nature of it. Oh, I guess Sabin isn't phantom rushing because he got zombied. I was like, what? We're not clearing this as fast as we were before. There we go. What's so great, though? You don't get games like this anymore? Oh, yeah, I completely agree, Canadia. Game where you actually have to think. Try to plan. Try to be competent. Not a requirement anymore, which is just a damn shame. Ooh. Hello. Silk Ribbon enchanted with powerful protective magic prevents all status ailments. That's a classic right there, baby. Very nice. Okay. So I imagine it's probably female only. That's typically how it's been in the past. Let's see. Oh, no. It's everybody. Okay, cool. Very handy, that. Who do I want to be completely immune to status effects the most? We don't really need the Genji Glove on Sabin at this point. Because we're not really basic attacking with him when we're just phantom rushing everything. So maybe we give it to him. If for no other reason than to ensure that his phantom rush doesn't get interrupted, right? It seems like a pretty reasonable angle to come at it from. So, cool. Works for me. Now... I believe it was to the left that we had to go. Wild Arms 1 lives fondly in my memories. I need to look up Wild Arms, because I mean, I know what it is, but I can't really picture it off the top of my head. Media franchise, several role-playing video games. I need, like, images of, like, the battle maps. Just to see if it triggers any recognition in my head. Right, this is vaguely familiar. I don't believe that this is one I ever played, but I do remember seeing it around when I was a kid. Alright, so now we're on the other side with Celeste. We need to get Terra through, and then presumably we can keep on keeping on. Not a bad idea to give Sabin a shield. Oh, can he have one with his gloves? We've had the Genji gloves on him for so long, I couldn't remember if he could. I'll definitely do that. Thank you for the reminder. We don't have one. He's gonna have to deal. Oh, now this is interesting, isn't it? The immediate 1,000 needles. Come on, Cyan. Ah, damn it. Some of these abilities take so long to cast, man. There's Interceptor. We saw him pop up there. I wanted to cast on the party, but for some reason when I pushed right to expand it to AoE, yeah, it didn't do anything. What the hell? Entire party with RT, please. There's the damage we're looking for. Thank you, team. Very nice. Now, if we hit this, that opens... Can we skip across that? Oh, we can. Ah, okay. And then, yeah, I bet... Yeah, we need to have both parties here to open the way forward. Cool. Very cool. I like that a lot. Ba da 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 da, ba da na na na, ba da na 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 na, da 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 da. Boo doo doo doo. God, the Graviga casts, man. Nice kills, nice kills. There we go. Thank you, Cyan. It's been a little dicey getting through here, but we've largely managed, I would say. You know, some issues here and there, but overall, I would argue it has not been the worst. Not nearly as bad as it could have been. There we go. It does allow us to take both parties across. There's a red dragon down there, notably. Or orange dragon? We'll deal with that later. Seeing as how we've learned that the dragons will absolutely rock our socks. The question is this the end? There he is! Look! Good that we came across here with Celis, huh? Oh, God, yeah, Locke's voice was like my voice. You're all safe! Look, I finally found it. The legendary treasure that can undo death itself. It's Magicite. Is that the Magicite? It is. Legend has it that the Phoenix turned itself to stone ages ago. It seems the story was true. But now it's filled with cracks. I don't know if it still has the strength to perform miracles. Look, that's for Rachel, isn't it? Rachel, I failed her. I broke my promise, lost the only thing that was real to me. So until I do what I said I'd do, until I restore my honor, nothing but a no-good liar. So you're headed to Kohlingen? Oh. The village of Kohlingen. Was it that easy? Are we out now? Is there no, like, crazy boss at the end? I guess not. Okay, let's go. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. If only it didn't have all those nasty cracks. Don't think it's gonna be calling back any wayward spirits like that. Nope. Nuh-uh. And too bad, really. Too bad. Oh, what say you, old man? Whoa, cool. Very cool. Ah! The Magicite shattered! And there she is! She's alive! Locke? Rachel! Locke, oh, how I've wanted to see you, to talk to you. Rachel, the Phoenix used the last of its power to give me some time, but I must leave again soon. Before my time is gone, there's something I must tell you. Something I never had a chance to say. Locke, you made me so happy. In my last moments, my memory returned. I drifted off thinking of you, and I was truly, truly happy. So, let me now say the words I never had the chance to say. Locke, thank you. Rachel! I have to go now, but thank you so much for all the happiness you've given me. Please, cut free from the chains that bind your heart. Give your love to the one who has that place within your heart now. Love her as you loved me. Phoenix, be reborn and give your power to Locke. Okay, I was wondering if we would get the Magicite. Interesting. Rachel! And that's that. That is a very interesting way of showing the way Phoenix works, right? Having it give the last of its power to revive a person, only for that person to sacrifice their life force to give birth once again to the Phoenix. Very, very interesting. Very nice. The boss is that dragon I missed. I imagine we'll be able to go back and fight it, right? The dragon is the boss. Just Locke's story. Yeah, but from what I understand, all the dragons are optional, and then like you can fight them basically whenever you want, right? Because they're kind of like endgame from what I saw of them anyway, of them kicking my butt. Tom, check the spells Phoenix teaches you. I will. Absolutely love the Phoenix on the screen. Nice touching scene, completely optional. Oh yeah, excellent. Very, very good. Got jump scared by hearing my IRL first name. Oh no, Caffeine. It's a character. It's just a character. Scene always gets me a bit emotional. Yeah, that was good. That was very, very good. Locke. I'm all right. From here on out, everything will be okay. Let's go. We've got a job to do. Very nice. Whoa, what is it? Oh. Obtain X Potion, Phoenix Down, X Ether, Elixir, Flame Shield, Valiant Knife. Whoa. Oh. Of course. That's why there was all those empty treasure chests. Because he was raiding them all. That is... God, that's such clever design, man. How do we show a thematic element for a dungeon that comprises the side story of a thief? Have the thief be there before you and take all the stuff, obviously, and then have him give it to you later. Like, you get the same stuff either way, but it feels so distinct. That is so sick. I love that. Alright, let's get going. I think we've kept Kefka waiting long enough. Very nice. Funny that it's just Celis and Locke here as well. Locke would be a sick name. Hell yeah. Think about the dragons. If you defeat all 8 of them, you receive a treasure. Right. Yeah, I figured there was a reward for beating all the dragons. That's why they're so tough. I'm just waiting until we get the whole party and get everyone appropriately leveled, you know? Time to explore Narsh. Definitely need to do that. Thought that was obvious. It is obvious with hindsight, Star, but we've encountered enough other empty treasure chests along the way due to various different characters, including Siegfried, I think his name was, that it didn't, like, by this point, it was just kind of like, oh, someone's been here before us. It didn't stand out to me as much as if those were the only empty treasure chests we'd ever encountered, you know? Remember, he can unlock the doors in Narsh? Absolutely, yes. Locke is 6 levels back. He's 6 levels back from Celis, but I think he's around the average of the party. The question is, what do we want to give him? Wing Edge can randomly defeat an enemy. The Valiant Knife grows in power as its wielder's HP dwindles. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I imagine the Wing Edge is where I want to go for now. Thief's Bracer. Oh, right, and the Brigand's Glove. Yes, change the Steel Command to Mug. I forgot about that. Black Cowl. Diamond Vest. Nice. Very sick. Very, very sick. This is such a cool game, man. Like, wow. Don't forget the Narsh locked doors. We won't. We won't. Is Giant Knife the best knife? That's a good question, Pipko. It depends on how much damage it gets scaling with your reduced HP, right? Like, that could easily be one of those weapons that's complete garbage, or which, like, at half HP gives you guaranteed, like, 99999 damage. Think you can bid the ribbon in the Coliseum? I'm sure you can, but what would be your potential reward? Remember, boomerangs can attack normally from back row? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Appreciate the reminders on that, guys. Okay, so now the question's going to be... Obviously, we have to go to Narsh. But... what else? You guys were saying there was a character named Gogo that we had to get? I want to look at our character list here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got everyone but Gogo. Cool. Very, very nice. So we have to get Gogo. We have to explore Narsh. If there's other character backstories we have to do... Actually, I don't know that there are. Right? Because I'm assuming that Terra's is what we did when we got her back. Same for Shadow. Locks we just did. Scions we did last time. Sabins we did last time. Edgar we kind of did when we freed the castle, right? Celes was the start of it all. Strago we did. Realm we did. Setzer was part of getting the airship. Mog we just re-recruited, but I don't remember seeing anything specific beyond that. Gal we did last time, and then Umaro we just got for the first time. So I think we're largely caught up with character backstories. You guys can tell me if we're not. I would like to know. Do I have the Atma weapon? I don't think so, no. Check Phoenix? We will. We will. Gogo's hard to use unless you really know how to use him. Did you do Scions? We did. Did you Gaos? Yep. Yep. I think we've got everyone. We'll just throw random people in here for now. I don't know who I'm going to wind up sticking with at the moment, but I want to look at Phoenix. Raise, Arise, Re-Raise, Curaga, and Fireaga. Nice. Very, very nice. And Flames of Rebirth revives all KO'd allies. Sick. Revives and fully restores the HP of a KO'd ally. Automatically revives the target the next time he or she is KO'd. Yeah, man. That's very, very good stuff. Extremely strong. So I've finished the Tower of Fanatics. Yep, definitely got to go do that. Shadow's Dreams. We saw at least one of them. Can we get them in the World of Chaos, though? Not a character backstory, but there's an optional quest with solid rewards and some War of the Magi backstory. Ooh, definitely want to do that. I think all that stuff is basically endgame stuff. Narsh, Go-Go Dragons, a couple of remaining dungeons. Okay, that makes sense. Have we traveled with the Figaro Castle? Not in the World of Chaos? I don't think. It probably takes us somewhere special, right? Would suggest Rasp for that dungeon. I will keep that in mind. Very cool. Okay. So we've got the Tower of the Fanatics we got to go do. That's probably what we'll do next. Well, that and Narsh. And then go from there. Cool. Yeah, guys, I think, unfortunately, I'm going to wrap this one up here, though. I do have work in the morning, once again. Then I'm off for a couple of days. And since I'm still not feeling super great, I don't want to push it. But this is good progress, though. I wanted to have this and then our stream on Monday night as well, but unfortunately that did not happen. But definitely more streams in the future, possibly tomorrow night as well, because I don't have work Friday morning. So I very well might do a bunch more Final Fantasy then. I just want to make sure that I don't push myself too hard so that I can hopefully not be sick and meet up with my dad and do these repairs on my car that I desperately have to do. So, apologies for the short one tonight. I will make it up to you with hopefully a stream tomorrow, and if not a stream tomorrow, plenty of other content to come. So, the Warrior is a good stream. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much. Tower Fanatics, get your best casters. Yes, yeah, I remember you guys were saying that you can only use spells there. That's going to be a fun challenge, definitely. Hope you feel well soon. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I'm glad that so many people have been hanging out for these streams. I've been loving streaming FF6 with you guys. All good, man. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely. Y'all have a good night as well. I will talk to you guys very, very soon, either via stream or via more videos. So until then, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Like Men. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now, guys.